India, we observe National Doctors' Day on 1st July, commemorating the birth anniversary of the visionary doctor, Bavdhan Roy.
We are here at Chellaram Diabetes Care and Multi-Speciality Hospital in Bavdhan, Pune.
We are here to wish all the doctors a happy Doctors' Day
and to ask them a few questions. There are over 100 million people in India with diabetes and 136 million with pre-diabetes. Do you think the common man knows how to prevent and manage diabetes?
In our country, that is India, the awareness about diabetes, I am sure, is not up to the mark. So we all have to come together to increase this awareness. So diabetes, we all know it is high blood glucose levels, and if not controlled, it can lead to many complications involving eyes, kidneys, heart and nerves. So we all should know what is the diagnosis of diabetes, and we all should know the risk factors for diabetes. So if your parents have diabetes, then the kids should increase the frequency of glucose testing in them at least once in a year. We have to follow healthy diet in the form of balanced diet. Regular exercise should be the practice to prevent diabetes, because we know that insulin hormone, which controls glucose levels, the resistance of insulin, that is, insulin is there in the body but does not act. This insulin resistance improves a lot with exercise. So healthy diet, regular exercise, controlling weight, stress reduction, tobacco cessation, these are the important factors to prevent diabetes in patients who are at risk of having diabetes.
Now since it's monsoon season, what precautions should one take to have a disease-free monsoon?
Yes, so we all know that in rainy seasons, many diseases are rampant, like dengue fever. Because of the stagnant water, the Aedes mosquito grow on that. So stagnant water, we should clean the water. Then second thing is malaria also is quite oftenly seen. Then gastroenteritis, so have food hygiene and water hygiene while you are drinking and eating outside. And then also in rainy season, some of the diseases like leptospirosis, if you are not aware, it is from the rat's urine. The fever and jaundice happens. So this is leptospirosis also happens. So better to avoid going into wet waters very often.
Ma'am, do doctors need to update themselves to the latest medicine and technology?
Definitely, the technology in diabetes, we get a lot of benefit when we use technology. There are sensors which are called as continuous glucose monitoring sensors, which monitor patients' glucose level regularly, continuously, and then they give feedback to a technologically sound insulin pump which delivers insulin. So technology definitely will improve patient care in long term, and nowadays we all know that the artificial intelligence, it is also helping medicine in quite a lot of areas.
Ma'am, so now you are a doctor. So what are the challenges of being a doctor, especially managing your work and family?
Absolutely a correct question. The work-life balance is crucial in diabetes, in doctors, and while managing patients, we have to give our 100% passion, dedication and time. So we cannot just look at the clock and tell emergency patients that I have to go. So we have to manage the patient in time and simultaneously manage family commitments also, because family also needs our time. So but then a good support system where the parents and in-laws help us manage our kids and family chores, that helps us and gives us strength to manage here. So like I am working 10 to 12 hours a day here, and my mother is managing my kids and my home related work in the house. So that makes me comfortable here.
And what would you like to say to anyone who aspires to become a doctor in future?
Being a doctor gives you satisfaction. We help mankind directly. So imagine, my aunt was saying that it is very difficult for us to give 10,000 rupees to an unknown person. But a patient handovers his body, which is invaluable, to a doctor. So we have responsibility to manage patients ethically, genuinely, passionately, and we always, while taking any decision regarding patient care, we make sure that the benefit to risk ratio is taken into consideration, because you know that allopathy is not at all, not 100% safe. Not all pathies are safe. So every pathy will have some benefit, some risk. So that line we have to make sure that it is in our mind constantly. So benefit to always we consider, and if the risk is there which is minimal, not life threatening, we are able to, we usually take that risk. So definitely I would urge to all the young generation like you to study hard for medicine. And it is not only medicine which is 100% into patient care, but paramedical staff like our technicians, our nurses, our dietitians, physiotherapists, they are also helping into patient care. So try and help humanity by becoming doctors, trying to become doctors. And it is not only profession, but your happiness also matters. So everything you have to balance in life. Yes.
To all the doctors for their unwavering support and the selfless act of services. A majority of my family are doctors, so I've seen firsthand the sheer determination and empathy they have for all the patients. It's a really hard and tough job, and absolutely I salute you all and hats off to you. Thank you so much.
Health is the most important thing, and you don't realize it until you lose it.
This Doctor's Day, let us all pledge to exercise daily and eat healthy.
And most importantly, seek medical help promptly. Don't wait till your ill health creates more problems. And that note, this is YJ Nanya.
And this is YJ Amrit from Ryan International School, Bavdhan, signing off for Young Journals on Ryan TV.
Wishing you all
a happy Doctor's Day!